Technology magazine. It's an essay about my hobbies. 4 pages full of Iris writings and Iris pictures. Writer Iris Erha mayhaps be starting, huh? Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. We'll be back after Narcissist by Yell.
네가 지나간 자리가 부러워 너의 뒤를 따라갔어 조여오던 숨통이 버거워 그때서야 후회했어 네가 바라던 내가 바랬던 건 결국엔 같은 건데 칼날 같은 혀끝은 잔인하게도 심장을 베어 거울 앞에 굴림하는 외로운 빛 비틀린 crown got your price I could not assist 네 주위엔 진동하는 서든 내뿐 비틀린 crown got your price I could not assist 두 눈을 가리고 약하게 만들고 어디까지 더 밟고 내려가 끝나버렸어 다 처음부터 원하는 너에겐 과했거든 감은 눈동자 밤이 바라보던 소름이 든 눈빛 참을 수 없는 증오에 너를 가둬 네 심장을 베이에 거울 앞에 굴림하는 외로운 빛 비틀린 crown got your price I could not assist 네 주위엔 진동하는 서든 내뿐 이제 더는 두 눈을 가리고 약하게 만들고 어디까지 더 밟고 내려가 끝나버렸어 다 처음부터 원하는 너에겐 과했거든 네가 지나간 자리가 부러워 너의 뒤를 따라갔어 조여오던 고통이 이제야 조금은 편해졌어 네가 바라던 내가 바랬던 건 같을 리 없었는데 덫에 걸린 발목을 잘라버리고 이 무대를 끝내 거울 앞에 굴림하는 외로운 빛 비틀린 crown got your price I could not assist 네 주위엔 진동하는 서든 내뿐 이제 더는 두 눈을 가리고 약하게 만들고 어디까지 더 밟고 내려가 끝나버렸어 다 이렇게 만든 건 내가 아니었거든
You guys are listening to Heart Attack, and we just listened to Narcissist by Yell. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hi. Let's see what you guys are saying. Hello everybody joining us. Thank you for coming and listening to our show. Hello, hello. SRD says, congratulations, May perhaps, Princess. Publications are a big deal. Let's see. Bahar says, I want to see how the pages look like. Only 4 pages are pretty. So this is the magazine called Broadcast and Technology magazine, and this is something that I'm aware that all the broadcasting stations are kind of subscribed to this. So it basically talks about the broadcasting stations in Korea and like technology. So it talks about like SD cards and new technology. And it talks about hot programs or radio shows. And last year, Heart Attack was the cover of this magazine, if you guys remember. And this time, I actually got a chance to write an essay, and I'm actually on 4 of the pages, which is a lot. So I have written in Korean. It's a Korean essay. So I've written about my hobbies in this magazine because that was the topic that I was given. It wasn't like a free essay. It was like they were like, you have to write an essay about your hobby. So I did that, and it's called Love Hate Hobbies. And here's the thing, when I write, and surprisingly, I do write a lot of things. I don't publish them or upload them often, but I do write a lot. And how I write is I usually write an English draft first, and then I translate that into Korean and I fix from there. So technically, I do have an English draft of this as well, but I am not sure if I am able to ever share that because obviously this was released as a magazine officially. So yeah, I talk about my love-hate relationship with my hobbies, and that doesn't mean I love and hate all hobbies. It just means, so basically the first two pages are about my love hobbies that I do because I love them. And the second page is actually about my hate hobbies, which is hobbies that I dislike that I still do for reasons. And I have included the reasons in here. But basically, I wanted to focus on why we shouldn't hate because I realized that hate is so hated. But if you think about it, hate is also really needed, and I've kind of connected that to hobbies. And I've included a lot of pictures in them as well. So yeah, if you guys can't have access to this, I hope you guys enjoy reading this magazine. And also I want to really thank everybody that's given me the chance to write in this magazine. Ricky says Irish should grab some more copies and sign them. I've gotten some copies. I asked them if I could have as many copies as they could give me. So I don't have a lot though. I have like 6 or 7. So yeah. Iris Chakanim. That sounds really, I like it, but Geek Diggy says, I spy an expensive harp. Yes, I talk about harp. I talk about bread. I talk about hot pot. I talk about a lot of things here. Let's see what you guys are saying. Ariane says the only 4 pages I'm interested in reading. It's also not very long. So yeah. Also for me, it was like a kind of accomplishment personally because I have never been educated in Korean. I have never learned how to speak or write in Korean, and it was just kind of something I started naturally doing. So I felt really happy that I was able to do something official in Korean. Although I do a lot of interviews, it's like a whole nother story when you're writing in a language, right? So I was happy. So yeah, guys, what's up? A little mini update. I slept 14 hours yesterday, but I am still so tired, which I shouldn't be because I have a lot on my plate. But yeah, we shall see what happens. I'll be back after 그렇더라고요 by day 6.
Arirang.
Arirang.
Radio.
You guys are listening to Heart Attack and me, DJ Pretty Little Iris. Let's talk about what we do on our show. In our first hour, we have Heart News, where I read you guys news articles and what's happening in the arts and culture world in Korea. Today, we have some weather news, and we have some literature news, and we have some K-pop news. And then we have our second segment of our first hour, Heart of the Day, where we ask you guys a question on our Instagram, which is heartattack_Arirang, and check out our stories if you want to participate in our Q&As. Today's Heart of the Day was, what food can you eat every day forever? Let's say you can only choose one thing that you can eat every day until you die. What are you going to eat? If you haven't answered yet, you guys can go on over to our Instagram and give us an answer. I'll be sharing your answers on the screen in a little bit. If you also want to send me messages, you guys can do so through our send message board found on our Arirang Radio website, or you guys can email it to us directly at heartattack@arirang@gmail.com. Please do not feel intimidated to send us messages, because we really love any type of message, so make sure you guys send it to us. If you include a song request, we try our best to play them as well. In hour 2, we are going to be joined by a face that we haven't seen for a very, very long time. And you guys know that we have spring changes and autumn changes here on radio, so the season is coming to an end soon, because winter is coming to an end. So I thought it made sense if we had our original guest of Arirang Acting Awards join us back for the end of the season of AAA. So Director Jerome Yu will be in the studio today. Let's go listen to a song, and I'll be back with Heart News. This is 계절 범죄 by Yunha.
지는 바람 맨눈을 스쳐뜨던 밤처럼 옅어지는 그날의 작은 기억이 잊혀져 매일 눈을 뜰 때면 흐려져 오늘도 눈을 감으면 또 사라져버릴 듯한 어제를 그려가 떨어지는 그림자 사이에 맴도는 향기가 조용히 너를 부러워 선명했던 날들도 어느새 다 지워버린 채 차갑게 잊혀져만 가 그렸던 날들만 바람에 날아가고 되어무른 듯 추억만 공이 남은 채 지센 하늘 위 피어진 구름처럼 사라지는 마음은 후회도 잊어버린 채 생일 피어나다 작은 겨울에 지난 날처럼 길고 멀었던 그리운 계절을 불러 봄바람이 스치듯 떠난 밤 내 안의 계절을 다 팔아버린 밤 맘에는 어떤 소리가 들려 깊어지는 실루엣 사이로 눈부신 바람이 또다시 너를 불어와 선명했던 날들도 이제는 다 잊어버린 채 조용히 흩어져만 가 괴로운 날들만 바람에 날아가고 베어무른 듯 추억만 공이 남은 채 짙은 새벽 끝 옅어진 달빛처럼 흐려지는 기억은 슬픔도 잊어버린 채 생일 지어라 가장 짙은 여름 지난 날처럼 길고 멀었던 그리운 계절을 불러 하얗고 하얗던 내 계절아 끝이 없고 그치지 않는 비해도 밝아오니까 그 시간이 두려워도 난 괜찮아 잿빛 사이 푸른 이 비가 선명하게 모든 계절을 다시 찾아갈 테니 그리웠던 날들만 바람에 날아가도록 베어무른 듯 추운 땅콩이 남은 채 푸른 바람과 스쳐간 계절마저 잊어가는 시간은 어제도 잊어버린 채 내게만 날 가라 슬피 우는 사랑에 지난 날처럼 길고 멀었던 그리운 계절 아래로 피어가 꽃잎과 푸른 하늘이 베어무른 듯 후회 번 남아버린 채 기쁜 마음도 슬픔도 이젠 되돌릴 수 없는 날들로 저 멀리 사라져만 가 생에 피었던 아름다운 하루가 지난 날처럼 길고 어둡던 그리운 계절을 불러
February 3rd, Tuesday, here's today's culture life news of Korea. This is Heart News. There is no need to worry about severe cold today. Morning temperatures were similar to or slightly lower than yesterday, but daytime temperatures will rise significantly. Seoul will reach 5 degrees Celsius, about 2 to 4 degrees higher than both yesterday and the seasonal average. Daejeon is expected to hit 6 degrees and Daegu around 9 degrees. As the cold eases, milder than usual weather is expected to continue through tomorrow. The start of spring on the solar calendar into Thursday. However, a strong cold wave is forecast to return toward the end of the week, with temperatures dropping to around minus 10 degrees. The most borrowed book from public libraries last year was Human Acts by Nobel Prize-winning author Han Gang. On February 1st, the National Library of Korea released its 2025 Lending Trend Report based on data from 1,583 public libraries nationwide. Korean literature stood at the center of last year's reading trends, with total loans increasing 9.8% year-on-year to about 34 million, the highest figure since data analysis began in 2014. Following her Nobel Prize win, Han Gang drew exceptional attention, with Human Acts ranking first, followed by The Vegetarian in second place and I Do Not Bid Farewell in third. A total of 17 of her works made the top 1,000 most borrowed titles. Other popular authors included Chung Hae-yeon, Cho Ye-eun, and Koo Byung-mo, while Yang Gi-ja's 1998 novel Mo-sun ranked 6th, showing the lasting appeal of classic titles. Singer Rosé and the group Cat's Eye both took the stage at the 68th Grammy Awards held on February 1st local time at the Crypto.com Arena in LA, drawing global attention. Rosé opened the ceremony with pop star Bruno Mars performing their hit collaboration 아파트. The duo energized the crowd with a dynamic performance, with Rosé delivering powerful choreography and commanding the stage. Cat's Eye performed as nominees for Best New Artist, sharing the stage in a medley performance with fellow nominees including Olivia Dean, The Marias, Addison Rae, and others. While neither Rosé nor Cat's Eye took home awards this year, their appearances highlighted the growing presence of K-pop on the global music stage. This has been Korea's Heart News of the Day. We'll be back after 아파트 by Rosé and Bruno Mars and 외워둘게요 by 이만별.
좋아하는 랜덤 게임 스타트. 아파트 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 kissy face sent to your phone, but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red
it's whatever you like. Turn this opposite into a club. I'm talking drink, dance, smoke, freak, party all night. Come on, gumbe, go, what's up? Oh, oh, oh. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
Are you ready? Cause I'm coming to get you, get you, get you. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the just meet me at the just meet me at the just meet me at
늦은 저녁 그대와 거리를 걷고 짙어진 노을을 마시며 소소한 이야기들로 채워가는 우리만의 시간 아침 햇살에 물든 그대를 보고 귀여운 투정을 들으며 하루 시작하는 일상이 특별해서 언제나 영원하기를 외워둘게요. 지금 이 순간을 그대를 만난 모든 날을 잊지 않아요. 항상 먼 훗날 우리의 추억이 바래지는 날이 다가와도 평범한 하루들이 특별해지고 기대 없이 마주했던 지루한 나의 일상들도 기다려졌어. 모든 게 그대 만나고 달라진 세상들 외워둘게요. 지금 이 순간을 그대를 만난 모든 날을 잊지 않아요. 항상 먼 훗날 우리의 추억이 바래지는 날이 다가와도 나의 가슴 속에 함께한 날들을 한 줄씩 깊게 새길 거야. 평생 기억할 수 있게 사랑할게요. 언제나 그댈 꼭 지켜줄게요. 평생토록 알고 있나요? 내 맘 설명할 수 없는 기억해요.
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day.
I want to stay.
We ask you guys a question on our Instagram, which is heartattack_Arirang. Today we asked you guys, what food can you eat every day forever? So this is a classic question that you get often in life, I feel like. I feel like it doesn't matter how much you love the certain food, it's different when you have to eat it every single day. So for me, although I really love hot pot, although I really love donuts and bread, if it's something I have to eat every day, I feel like the answer would be different. I'm contemplating between two things right now. The first thing is a baguette. I love a plain baguette with olive oil and some salt. I feel like that's something I would never get tired of. And then I feel like I would really love cheese and crackers and grapes. Is that one food? Like a cheese platter? Can that be one thing? Those two are what I think I'd be really contemplating on if I had to eat. I wouldn't eat hot pot for the rest of my life. Yeah, I would feel a little too... Yeah, it's too much work. And eating hot pot is actually really tiring because there's so many things you have to do, so many rules that you have to keep as well. So it's either, a baguette with olive oil or a cheese platter. So let's check out what you guys have been saying. Anna says crisps, I guess, but hogo for sure. Crisps, like chips? Is that what you're talking about? What flavor? Tigashir says none. They would all get boring. Switching out ingredients wouldn't help either. Benny says for me, banana bread and chicken soup. Banana bread, that's a really interesting... Ooh, banana bread. So I have a love-hate relationship with banana bread. I kind of hate it, but then I kind of like it. So it's weird. I'm still trying to figure out if I like it or not. Because I think I don't like it, but then also I'm just like, maybe I do like it. Still trying to figure it out. Kevin says fried chicken, chicken in a cell, and tinalong manok. So all three of these or either of these? Ricky says, I can eat fries for every day forever, except forever probably wouldn't be very long. Okay, and if you're eating fries, is it just fries or is there a dipping sauce that you want? Is it ketchup? Is it hot sauce? Is it cheese dipping? Is it blue cheese dipping? Is it Caesar salad dressing? Yeah. I'll give you a dipping choice. I'll let you choose. Mango says rice and coffee. Just plain rice? Coffee sounds like a good... Yeah, actually coffee sounds like a really good choice as well. Steven says cheese pizza. You can have cheese pizza every day. Are you sure it wouldn't feel too greasy? Steve says chicken wings, mandu, meatloaf, and fruit salad. You guys are choosing a lot of greasy things. I thought a lot of you guys would just be like salad or chicken breast and rice. Agi says ramen noodles every day. And I also want to ask, are you guys choosing these because you like them a lot or because there's stuff you think you wouldn't get tired of? Because there's a difference. Because when I said hot pot, I was kind of like, it's too heavy for every single day. But bread like cream donuts, yeah, that I can't do every day. But like baguette, so that's what I thought. It wasn't something like I loved the most, but it was rather something I feel like I wouldn't get tired of. RBN says pizza because there are so many different varieties available and it wouldn't become boring so fast. Really? But isn't it too greasy or oily? Brian L says rice. Plain rice, guys. You guys can just like eat plain rice. Dazen says I cannot choose. I'm super picky. Siska says French fries. Siska, I'll give you a choice of a dipping sauce as well. Ricky says I miss Costco poutine. Do they not do it anymore? Oh, sad. SB says, well, I would choose Iris's cooking because every day would be an adventure. Oh my gosh. Yesterday, my mom called me and she was like, oh, by the way, I bought some marinated ribs for you and it's in the fridge, so you should eat it. So I said, oh, I can't eat it. And she was like, why not? And I said, because I don't know how to make it. And she said, no, just cook it. And I was like, I don't know how to cook meat. And she was like, it's just meat, Iris. Just cook it and eat it. I got it from a really famous place for you. And I said, I don't know how to cook it. And she was like, just cook it on a frying pan. And I was like, I don't have a frying pan. And she was like, you have a pot, just use that. So I went home and I cooked the marinated rib. Look what happened, guys. If you guys are tuning in through visual radio, I am showing you a picture of my pot after I tried to cook meat on it. So in conclusion, my mother has overestimated me. I cannot cook meat. Next. Robin says tteokbokki. Belang says Mickey D's. Oh, really? And I'm interested you didn't say burger, like you said this specific brand. Matthias says acai bowl or just acai berries. Crash Override says maybe shrimp cocktail. That sounds really tasty. Oh my gosh, guys. Ricky says, oh my god. SRD says, that's burnt, Iris. SB says, like I said, an adventure. Sukasa says, call Chef Tello, Iris. That SRD says, you have some explaining to do. Dio says, ain't no way. Why are you guys? I did what I was supposed to do. Honestly, I don't even know if this is my fault. Because I didn't do anything wrong. I just cooked meat. I feel like it's the pot's fault. Clara says rice. I'm Flo says I don't like fruit, so I'll just say Iris is pretty. That was our last answer. Yeah, so in conclusion, nobody said bread, but I'll have baguettes. Well, let's go listen to a song, guys. Thank you for answering. This is 슬픔이 찾아와서 그래 by Slay featuring 남규리.
너는 나를 떠나지만 널 잊지 않을게 매일 널 기다려볼게 난 너를 원했지만 넌 다른 공간 속에서 나와 다른 꿈을 꾸지 baby 우리 추억에 담긴 그 수많은 장면들 언제쯤 난 그댈 떠나보낼까요 너는 나를 떠나지만 널 잊지 않을게 매일 널 기다려볼게 난 너를 원했지 넌 다른 공간 속에서 나와 다른 꿈을 꾸지 baby 난 여전히 그대로인데 작은 희망조차 없는 게 막막한 나인데 너는 어떤지 어디 아픈데 눈은 건지 말아 나의 걱정에 하루를 살아가 너는 나를 잊었지만 날 기다려볼게 하루하루 널 그리워할게 난 너를 원했지만 넌 다른 공간 속에서 나와 다른 꿈을 꾸지 baby
Let's read some messages that you guys sent me. Let's see. RVN says, "Hey Iris, I made lasagna the other day and it was delicious. I'm sharing a picture with you because sending lasagna over message isn't possible yet. Sadly, otherwise I would have sent you some lasagna instead of the pic. Hope you have a nice day. May I request we listen to Good Day by IU? P.S. You look pretty." Do you ever think, guys, that there will be a world where we can actually send food via messages? I don't even know what we're saying, but also, like, 100 years ago, if you told somebody, oh, there will be a girl live streaming and you'll be able to communicate with her no matter where you are, yeah, nobody would believe you. So we have a picture of lasagna because I am hungry. I'll be checking it out if we put it on the screen. RVN's picture. Wait, you made lasagna, you said, right? Oh, wait, wow. This looks good. I like how the cheese looks hard. You know when the cheese is super grilly, so it's like melty? I kind of like it when the cheese is just a little harder, so I can actually chew on it. I don't like it when the cheese is just cheesy. You get it? So when I get like food and there's cheese on top of it, I don't mix it with the food right away because I want it to harden just a little bit because I want to be able to still chew on it. Wow, that looks so tasty. Thank you so much. I would want a plate of that with some hot sauce. SB says, "Hi Iris, my toy is a new grill. I made sausage, steak strips, hamburgers, sliced beef, and some toasted buns. It was really good. Also, I added a picture of everything in the sauce. Iris, question of the day, do you like grilled foods? I love it. Can I request macaroni cheese by Young Pussy? Have a great day." We have a picture of SB's new grill. SB, are you a chef at this point? If not, why aren't you one? Ooh, I like the color of the grill. Okay, next we have some foods that SB grilled as well. Oh wait, we also have sauce pictures. We'll look at the sauce pictures. Soba sauce, burnt bees, raw honey, chutney sauce, pushualai, and gushuralai. Ultra organted. Yeah, that's all I can read from far away. But looks like you know where you get your sauces. What am I even saying? We have food on the grill. Yeah, so I do like grilled food. Who doesn't like grilled food? But it's so hard to have grilled food in Korea at home because in Korea it's mostly apartments. Ooh, so it's really hard to have a grill if you're living in an apartment. Wow, except guys, in where I live, we have a grill on the terrace, so I could technically use it, but do I want to use it? Do I know how to use it? Yeah. Thank you, SB, for updating us. What is something you can make with the grill that isn't related to meat? Can you make bread on the grill? Wait, you can make pizza on the grill, right? Like oven baked? No, not oven baked. What do you call it? Like the Italian style pizza, right? Next, we have Ricky saying, "Hello, Iris. Ricky, this is your February message, right? Wow, you don't procrastinate, huh? You don't procrastinate. You're sending your February message right away." Bahar's like, "Please don't use it. A girl? A girl and Iris?" Hello, Iris. A bit random, but I started watching and ended up binging Made in Korea over the weekend. You've probably heard of it. It takes place in the 1970s when Korea was a crazier place and stars Hyunbin playing a KCIA agent trying to gain money and power by selling drugs, and Chung Woo-sung playing a prosecutor trying to stop him. So there's lots of politics and spying going on. It also stars Do Jae-won and the lovely Won Ji-an reuniting from Squid Game, as well as the Japanese actor Lily Frankie as a Yakuza boss. So quite a stacked cast. The stakes always felt high, and it always felt like something bad was about to happen to the characters, so I liked it a lot. Now I'm waiting patiently for season 2. Are they making a season 2? So the thing is, I have been aware of this show since they first started working on it, because I heard that it was like a sequel or a prequel to Drug Lord, the other Korean movie starring Song Kang-ho, and I really enjoyed that movie. So wait, let me just double check if it's the prequel or the sequel. Let's see. Made in Korea and Korea's movie. Okay, so it is is it the prequel? Is it the prequel? Wait, what? Oh, is it the prequel? Well, the internet isn't telling me. It's called The Drug King, by the way, not The Drug Lord. I really like The Drug Lord, so. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay, maybe it's not entirely connected, but it is by the same director. Yes. He is Umino, known for Inside Men and The Drug King. Ah, okay. Maybe I'll try it out. I haven't watched it, but do you think I'll like it? Here's the question. Yeah, this is the better question. Ricky, since you binged it and you sort of know me, right? Do you think I would like it? It's on D+. Yeah. Ricky says there's a movie. There's a movie that's, I think, similar. I don't know if it's like related, but I was so sure I read something about how it was kind of set in the same era. It's called The Drug King, and it stars Song Kang-ho and Bae Do-na and Cho Jung-seok in it. It's nice. So I don't know if I'm getting my information mixed up, but I'm pretty sure that I read that it was going to be a sequel or a prequel to The Drug King. So yeah, it's about Lee Do-sam, who dominates an era with drugs. Yeah, I just read the first sentence of the introduction. Anyway, let's go listen to some songs. Thank you guys for your messages. This is Good Day, 좋은 날 by IU and Macaroni Cheese by Young Pussy.
cook macaroni pasta in the cheese sauce, most commonly cheddar sauce.
Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese. Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese. On the cream, pop it like a cheese. On the cream, pop it like a cheese. Flow, salt, pepper, 다 섞어, just eat it up. Dropping on my body, 모든 cheddar cheese, eat it up. What you mean is no 맛이라 말해, don't just make it up. 그러고 먹지 easy peasy 이미 넌 내 입으로 yeah. Macaroni ever try yeah. 먹다 보니 막가야 Got me so crazy 야 오늘 shaky 펌 some soda 다 같이 gathering It's necessary party goalie 없이 입으로 goalie Macaroni cheese I got macaroni cheese Macaroni cheese I got macaroni cheese Under cream pop it like a cheese Under cream pop it like a cheese
Put it in the freezer. Ooh, ice. Breakfast to dinner. So nice. 365 하루 종일 in your mouth. 마카로니 돈이 마카롱이 아니라 조이 마.
I miss cheesy 얼른 come and taste it I just want it but don't make my body 자꾸 따라오지 마 don't make it taxi 양은 피노 카버리 racing
Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese. Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese. Under cream, pop it like a cheese. Under cream, pop it like a cheese.
Macaroni cheese I got macaroni cheese Macaroni cheese I got macaroni cheese Under cream pop it like a cheese Under cream pop it like a cheese
Shut it like it greasy, shut it like it cheesy. Shut it like it greasy, shut it goes it's like it's hot. Shut it like it greasy, shut it like it cheesy. Shut it like it greasy, shut it goes it's like it's hot.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Gijang, Nuksan, and Jangwan area. Annyeong, Jeju and Busan friends. In hour 2, I'll be joined by Jerome for AAA Arirang Acting Awards, and we are talking about a pretty recent film today. So, if you want to talk cinema with us, then just keep on listening. I'll be back after 낯선 이 어둠 속에서 by 이우.
멀리 별빛 드려질 때면 어둠 침묵이 흘러 홀로 떠나온 이 여정 다시 또 제자리 나는 어디 있을까 소리 없는 나의 외침도 공허한 공기 속에 다 사라져버린다 깊은 어둠 가운데 나는 거기 서 있고 또 고요 속에 숨을 뱉는다 홀로 남은 어둠 속에서 무너져 내리는 나를 알게 된 순간 눈앞이 흐려지네요 숨이 차가워요 드리워진 어둠에 두려움에 작아져만 가는 숨결마저 희미해지는 이곳에 초라하게 남아 두 눈을 떠봐도 깊은 어둠 가운데 나는 거기 서 있고 또 불안 속에 숨을 뱉는다. 홀로 남은 어둠 속에서 무너져 내리는 나를 알게 된 순간 눈앞이 흐려지네요.
아리랑 radio.
Sunlight lingers and the waves whisper gently. This is Jeju, a place where the joy of travel blossoms in nature's embrace, and your journey becomes special before it even begins. Right at Jeju International Airport and the Jeju Port Passenger Terminal, there's a place where travel meets something else, JDC Duty Free. With over 290 brands across 15 categories, from cosmetics and perfumes to gourmet foods and spirits, you'll find premium goods at up to 60% off. But this isn't just shopping. Every purchase you make at JDC Duty Free goes back to Jeju. 100% of profits are reinvested into the island's future, helping build the Jeju Free International City, fueling public projects, local communities, and a sustainable future. And we don't stop there. JDC actively brings in products from Jeju's small businesses and social enterprises, expanding markets for local brands and sharing their stories with the world. In October 2022, a Jeju cosmetics shop in JDC Duty Free hit over 400 million Korean won in monthly sales. That was a record-breaking moment. Even at this very moment, someone is discovering Jeju-made products at the duty-free shop, and that revenue flows back to the villages and people of Jeju. At the end of the journey, you meet Jeju again, this time through the value of circulation. The JDC duty-free shop is becoming a place of bond. Your choice matters. As we walk this path together, we are changing Jeju's tomorrow.
Arirang Radio.
Arirang Radio.
The time is 3 p.m.
You're listening to Heart Attack with your DJ, Pretty Little Iris.
I've had to hold it on a side.
that was Dance Tonight by Sandia. You guys are listening to the second hour of Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. It is time for AAA, Arirang Acting Awards, and it's been a really long time. We are back with a familiar face in the studio, director and actor Jerome Yu in the studio. I think it's been like 6 months? Definitely over 6 months, right? Yeah, so if you have any questions for our guest today, make sure you guys join our YouTube live chat so I can ask away for you guys. I'll be right back with our guest on the mic after 행복 by Soran.
널 생각하면 아무리 바빠도 웃게 돼. 어딘가에 네가 있다는 거, 그것만으로도 큰 힘이 돼. 행복이 어떤 건지 가끔 생각해. 아마도 이렇게 우리 같이 있는 거. 난 요즘 따라 모든 게 엉망인 것 같아. 해야 할 일은 쌓아두고 괜히 마음만 복잡하고, 그런 게 아닌 줄 알면서도 나만 혼자인 것처럼 느껴지고, 모든 게 무서워지다가도 널 생각하면 아무리 바빠도 웃게 돼. 어딘가에 네가 있다는 거, 그것만으로도 큰 힘이 돼. 행복이 어떤 건지 가끔 생각해. 아마도 이렇게 우리 같이 있는 거. 아무것도 못한 채로 무거운 마음 그대로 힘없이 그냥 누워 몇 번이나 뒤척거리다가도 생각하면 아무리 바빠도 웃게 돼. 어딘가에 네가 있다는 거, 그것만으로도 큰 힘이 돼. 행복이 어떤 건지 가끔 생각해. 아마도 이렇게 우리 같이 있는 거, 밥 먹었는지 챙겨주는 거, 이렇게 너를 생각하는 거.
Now,
All about Korea.
Arirang Radio.
And the Arirang Acting Award goes to the films and shows we unofficially decided on. Introducing to you Korean cinema and media, this is AAA. I thought it's been 6 months, but Ricky says only 6? SRD said it was definitely more than that. I don't know, we'll ask our guest himself. Please welcome back in the studio, Drama Nominee You. Hello.
I have the longest nicknames from the audience here.
Definitely.
And I get a lot of nicknames from various places in life, but I have to say some of the most creative ones have come from AAA.
Yes. Benny says, welcome back, Jerome. Yo. Geek Diggy says, today's movie is called The Return of Geromulus, Korean title, Geromuloid's Revenge.
And they are not wrong. I am back for revenge, and I am here with vengeance. I am here to destroy.
Yes. Why? What did we do to you? All we did was be nice little people for you.
I don't know. I think it's just 2026. I have this like burning fire in me. It's like I want to just how do I say this nicely?
You don't have to say it nicely.
No. I feel like it's gonna be a good year, and
Who hurt you, bro?
I think it's like fueled by the movie that we want to talk about today.
Really?
It's a lot of vengeance, if you know what I mean. And
well, how are you?
I'm good.
You gotta update us on everything that happened in your life.
Where do I begin?
Around autumn.
Has it only been 6 months? Doesn't it feel like it's been longer since I've been gone? Hasn't everybody missed me?
You guys can answer that. I'm not gonna answer that. So,
Crickets.
life updates.
Crickets. Still single. No, just kidding.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Hey, that's private. We don't talk about that over here. This is a professional workplace.
You and I are gonna be quiet about each other's love life.
I mean,
Go on.
What's been new? I've been
What are you working on recently?
Well, I've been working on writing my next scripts and my screenplays. The film festival run, I've been in and out last year because of how busy the festival circuit was, thankfully.
Yes.
And so that's come to an end. And for me to move on with my career, I've been writing new stories, new characters.
Yes.
New places.
Ooh.
And I think actually it's funny enough that the film and the director we're going to speak of, they're one of my favorites, but they also inspired what I would like to do with my own career if I'm so fortunate.
Interesting.
So I've been writing a lot, and writing is a really tedious process. It really pains me sometimes. I must say that the only times I've really like forcibly hit my head on walls and tables is from the stresses of writing.
Okay.
So it's not my favorite part of the process, but what must be done must be done.
Right. So that's what you've been up to. Work.
That's what I've been up to. I've been in a dungeon. I've been in a cave.
Right.
And there's been like a devil dancing over on top of my head, whispering in my ear, right, Jerome, right.
So do you think it's been, other than the stress part, do you think it's been successful so far? Your progress of writing?
The progress of writing?
Yeah.
Well, I feel the burn and pressure of needing to write. I don't know if it's successful. Actually, I will say one of the scripts I've written was successful.
Ooh.
Because it sent me through this program, sent me to Toronto International Film Festival.
Wow.
And I got to meet personally with the very director we'll speak of. Today.
Everything
just comes back to this moment, this film.
So
that
maybe
we'll
we
discuss.
should just really reveal it.
Right away?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Is there really any other
questions you want me to ask you?
No, you ruined it. Is there really any other?
I ruined it. I just got it. Okay, go again.
The synergy is off today. The chemistry is off.
It's been a while. We haven't been hanging out for a really long time.
And why is that? Who's been busy?
You.
No.
Can I tell them about the story how you made me come all the way over to your house because you made me think that you had something that I wanted, so I went, but that something wasn't at your house, so I just ended up walking 25 minutes for nothing.
Yeah, but...
And then you kicked me out of your house because you had quotation guests coming over.
Listen, there's an underlying lesson beneath all of that, Iris.
Which is?
And this is the lesson. Life is unexpected. You don't always get what you want. You're not a princess.
But why do you
like
have to
everyone
be the
thinks you
one
are.
teaching me that lesson?
Because who else is going to teach you?
What? What?
Listen, Iris. I
mean
am
what?
life. I am life. And life is coming at you.
And you know how I always
Real
say,
fast.
guys, I don't like life? Yeah, this is what I mean.
That's dark.
Leah says in real life clickbait. Exactly. It started off as clickbait and then it was rage bait. That's what he did to me. Anyway, what are we talking about today?
Well, I feel like the ramp up to how I was gonna drop it was
Yeah.
like really
It's
great,
ruined
and then
now.
you cut off the momentum. But here we go. The movie that we're introducing today was South Korea's official selection for the Academy Oscars this year, and of course, who else would it be other than the phenomenal, the legendary, the great director Park Chan-wook's latest film, No Other Choice.
어쩔 수가 없다. This is the poster. We're going to show you guys on the screen very soon when we can. Can we show them the poster, please, on the screen? We will when we can, guys. We are talking about this pretty recent film. I feel like we haven't covered a lot of recent films recently. So it's like a really funny poster. And wow, look, 어쩔 수가 없다. It's very... I don't know. I always thought it was dark when I was reading about the synopsis before they released it. But when I saw the posters during their promotion era, I was like, is this dark? Like, it seems dark, but it seems funny. It seems bright.
It seems very layered. And that second poster, look, hey, fun fact about this poster. Fun fact, I have to say it out loud.
Yeah.
So the poster designer
Yes.
of the art poster,
Which we will show you guys right now on the screen.
that's the same poster designer for my poster.
Yay!
So that's done by South Korean-based artist Yeon Yeon, and I was when director Park actually he worked with her on The Sympathizer, HBO's Sympathizer as well. But then of course there's a little part of me that feels like, wow, now I have a connection to director Park, and my life is complete. This is the circle of life.
Now that it's complete. So yeah, we're talking about No Other Choice today on AAA. If you guys have watched this film, let us know what you thought about it. If you haven't and you have questions, also let us know. We're gonna go listen to a song which was a soundtrack from this film, and we'll be back. This is 고추 잠자리, Red Dragonfly by 조용필.
아마 나는 아직은 어린가 봐 그런가 봐 엄마야 나는 왜 자꾸만 기다리지 엄마야 나는 왜 갑자기 보고 싶지 아마 나는 아직은 어린가 봐 그런가 봐 엄마야 나는 왜 자꾸만 슬퍼지지 엄마야 기다리지 엄마야 나는 왜 갑자기 보고 싶지 가을빛 물든 언덕에 뚫고 따라왔다가 잠든 엄마야 나는 어디로 가는 걸까 미라운 젖은 마음으로 하늘을 보는 흰 구름만 흘러가고 나는 어지러워 어지러 맹맹 날아가는 고추 잠자리 아마 나는 아직은 어린가 봐 그런가 봐 엄마야 나는 왜 자꾸만 기다리지 엄마야 나는 왜 갑자기 보고 싶지
You guys are listening to Heart Attack, and this is Arirang Acting Awards. We're joined in the studio with director Jerome. Director Jerome is another type of director now as well, right?
Yes, another type of director.
Yeah, not just film director.
Yeah, I do. I my tongue tied. I feel like I speak more Korean these days, so my tongue, for English, it gets tongue tied more easily. But anyways, yes, I've done music video, I've done film, narrative, and now I've also done commercials.
Yeah, so that was a huge thing that Jerome has been working on recently. I was wondering why you didn't talk about it during our intro, so I'm just bringing it up again. But you've done some pretty big projects.
I've done some pretty big projects for, from pretty big South Korean, the Korean big brands.
Let's start charades, guys.
Let's start charades. Let's start with who holds up the Korean economy. Let's start with give me an S.
And an A.
And then give me
an M.
Who's Sam?
Who's Sam?
So did one for Sam. Let's give him names, fun names. I did one for Nav.
Nav. Which makes more sense if you say Nave.
Nave? Sure. If you want to get that.
I mean, if you want to search something up, you can ask Nav.
So yeah, Nav, I worked with an actress from Trauma Code.
Which we talked about on AAA just recently, guys.
Oh, really? Right. Right. So Hayoung Beu,
yes,
actress Hayoung, I worked with her on a Nave commercial.
Yes, the green fella.
Yeah, the green fella. And then what else did I work on? And then I did one for the motor company Hyun.
Hyun, like the director Hyun we had in the studio.
Really awkward that we have to talk in riddles and little.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, it's I'm trying to try different things and work in different genres. As most directors do, because you'll see people like Martin Scorsese or other world-renowned directors that also direct commercials as well on their off time. Can't be making movies 24/7. 7 days a week,
right?
356 days
right.
a year.
Bahar says, "Sung Sam, Nave Nave Taehyun.
Yeah, that's right.
Spot on.
That's right.
Uncle Sam and director Hyun.
See, the audience is intelligent. They're smart. Here.
Yeah, they are.
They catch on quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But shall we jump into
We shall.
the wonderful movie we're about to discuss today?
So, what is it about? No Other Choice.
So No Other Choice, Park Chan-wook's latest film. No Other Choice follows Yoo Man-soo, a middle-aged veteran of solar paper whose life seems perfectly secure. He has a stable job, a loving wife named Miri, and 2 children, and a very beautiful, comfortable home. But his world begins to unravel when he and many others are abruptly laid off following a ruthless American takeover of the company. In a brutal job market dominated by age discrimination and automation, Manzu becomes obsessed with a desperate plan. He decides that the only way to secure one of the few remaining positions at a rival firm, Papyrus Paper, is to systemically eliminate the other top candidates standing in his way. What follows is a descent into a darkly comedic and violent struggle as he tries to clear the competition to provide for his family.
Mm-hmm.
So the team, if I were to introduce them, director is Park Chan-wook.
There's a picture with, the poster in the back. Perfect. This is a perfect angle.
Wow. And whose beautiful poster is that? I keep dropping the poster. It's such a nice poster, I have to admit. Producers, Park Chan-wook was part of the producing team, but there's also Baek Ji-sun, Michelle Ray Gavras, and Alexander Gavras, which I believe are the original authors of the book that he adapted called Axe.
Axe.
That's right. Writers Park Chan-wook and Lee Kyung-mi, who they've collaborated on before on Sympathy for Lady Vengeance, I believe. And then there's Don McKellar and Lee Ja-hae.
Don McKellar, isn't he the writer of Axe as well? I don't know if he's I'm pretty sure he is, but I'm not sure how many writers there were for it.
No. I think the Alexander Gavras is the writer.
Oh, really?
And then Don McKellar.
Yes.
Am I confusing it?
I just want to double check just in case for our listeners.
Yeah, he's Canadian. I met him in Toronto as well.
Okay.
But I believe he's I don't know if he's a novelist or he's just in film and TV.
I think I got mixed up because Donald Westlake is the novel writer, and then his name was Don McKellar, so the same Don, so I got mixed up.
Wait, what? Then who's Alexander Gavras?
They're wonderful producers.
I don't think so.
You want me to search it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Can
did I
you
get
go
my
on with
facts
the cinematography while I...
Yeah, so cinematography is Kim Woo-hyung, production designer and longtime collaborator Ryu Sung-hee, as well as editors Kim Sang-bum and Kim Ho-bin, and composer Cho Young-uk.
So, she's a French film producer and journalist.
I swear that... My memory
And-
must be deceiving me.
Her child is Alexander Gavras,
And he's not the writer.
and he is a French film producer.
Huh.
Interesting.
I wonder if they're involved because I'm kind of in a process similar where I'm adapting a novel also
Oh,
for
okay.
the screen. And I wonder if they have producing credits due to getting the rights to
Right.
the novel,
Right,
the option. It's just a guess.
right,
you know.
right. Okay.
But anyways, to continue with the cast, we have the Squid Game famous now, Lee Byung-hun, who plays the main role of Yoo Man-soo, the father.
We have a picture to show you guys.
Wow, that is a cool
Wow.
poster. I've never seen this poster yet.
Wow.
That's a sick poster. The other thing that I appreciate director Park because a lot of his films have really amazing posters. And it's so funny. I apologize for continuing this whole spiel about posters.
Yes.
But, of course, that's one of the first entryways into, catching an audience's attention. But The Handmaiden, they had
Yes.
such an amazing art poster. And I was inspired by that poster to make my film poster.
Oh.
And somehow it magically I ended up working with Yeon, the artist. And then
Yes.
it was just, again, a full circle
Yeah.
moment where Director Park,
Right.
worked with her as well. But anyways, I'm gonna introduce Son Ye-jin as the wife and the mother, Lee
Here's
Mi-ri.
the picture for her.
Yes.
Ooh.
And we know Son Ye-jin from many, amazing movies like
Many,
The Classic and so on. Park Hee-sun plays the role of Choi Sun-chul.
Oh, we just had him in the magazine cover that we had in the studio.
Oh,
but
really?
Here's a poster.
And
Ooh, looks happy.
there we go. And then we have Lee Sung-min, who plays the role of Gu Bum-mo.
Wow, he's been doing so many hits recently, Lee Sung-min. Oh, he's a scarily good actor.
I'm
Here's a
amazed we
picture.
have a main poster for each of these characters.
Yeah, they really care.
And then Yeom Hae-ran, who plays the role of Lee Ara.
Who was also in The Glory and many other
Another poster.
movies. Here we go.
I'm blown away by. There's a main poster for every
Here's a
single
picture.
character.
Oof, maybe is this the same forest that Lee Byung-hun was in?
Yep, that's
Okay.
correct. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Okay.
They have a pretty big scene in the forest together. But Cha Seung-won, who plays the role of Ko Si-jo.
Oof, another poster. Here we go. He looks very
So each of
kind.
these are sort of the competitors and the
Right.
rivals for the position, if you will. And we have finally the mention of Yoo Yeon-seok, who plays the role of Oh Jin-ho.
okay.
And maybe,
We don't have a poster for Yoo Yeon-seok, but okay.
unfortunately. Okay.
But these actors, they're all actors that are like top A class that could be leading films on their own. It's just really interesting because you know how usually we kind of think, oh, like other actors, they're kind of like less famous, or like, oh, if there's like one main top actor, like they kind of promote with just them. But for this film, it's because every single cast member, they're just so famous on their own. I was like getting confused near the end of like their promotions because every single article I saw were just like such big names. I was like, wait, are you sure this is like the same film? Because I was so curious, how did they all end up able to like get in the schedules for this? Like, how did they all make time for this? Also, I mean, it does make sense because it's a Park Chan-wook film. But then for me, because you know how most projects, they would be like, oh, like the scheduling is off. It's so hard to do a season 2 because they're like so famous. But because it worked out for them, it was like really confusing for me because I was like, huh? Like all of them are in this film? Like all of them? Yoo Yeon-seok and Kim Hae-suk, actor and actress, they're considered 특별 출연, which in Korea you use that word when they're not really like, they're like a huge role, but maybe they're like mysterious or secretive, or you just don't want to really reveal them in the front. So Yoo Yeon-seok and Kim Hae-suk, which is another actress that is known for being the mother of Korean dramas, she is like that OG mother. So they are considered as 특별 출연. Okay, SRD says must be a large budget.
You know what? Surprisingly, it's not.
The budget.
The budget. Okay, so let me sort of put this into perspective. A lot of Korean stars, but the reality of the market these days in film, whether it's the Korean film market or just worldwide, post-COVID era, is that we don't get the budgets that we used to anymore.
Right.
And especially in Korea, when you have a great director like Director Park, or some of the top directors, that are working today, actors, especially when it comes to movies, because there's so little coming out, they're very competitive about wanting to be a part of something great,
Right.
You look at Parasite, and everyone that was a part of that movie, if they could look back on it and, do it for nothing, I'm sure they would have.
Of course.
Of course, the budget to compensate the actors are important, but all I'm trying to say is when you have a director of such great magnitude, actors are always eager and going out of their way. They'll push aside a lot of like priorities to have the opportunity to work with them.
Right. Yeah. So I asked you guys listeners if you guys got a chance to watch this. I didn't get too many comments saying that they did. So I feel like it is still, I feel like we have to convince our listeners to watch this as well. So when did you watch this film?
I watched this 2 times.
Oh.
First time was at the Toronto International Film Festival.
So that was before it was released in Korea,
That's
right?
right.
Oh, okay.
That's right. So then I was able to watch it there.
Yes.
It wasn't the world premiere. It was the international premiere because the world premiere at Venice International Film Festival. And then Toronto was the second world screening. And I was able to go to their sort of their main gala screening for it, where Lee Byung-hun and director Park were both in attendance.
Right.
And that was the first time. And then, fortunate enough, funny enough, second time I was also there for the red carpet screening in Korea as well. So then I've watched it twice now.
Could you explain more about what happened in Toronto?
Yeah.
Because you weren't like just there because you were just there.
That's right. So then I was a part of a writing program that Toronto International Film Festival runs for specifically Korean directors abroad. And this is in collaboration with, South Korea's biggest entertainment company. Am I allowed to say Casper Johnson?
A, V, D, E,
That's right.
F, G, H, I,
Anyways,
right.
thank you to them for sponsoring me to be a part of the Toronto International Film Festival because the jury picked my script as one of the winners. They select 8 filmmakers to mentor, and I was one of the 3 selected to actually attend the festival.
Yes.
So I was there to experience the festival, integrate with be introduced and integrate with the mentors and the company.
Including Park Chan-wook.
And yes, including the company of Park Chan-wook as well as all the other Korean filmmakers that was there. There was, am I name dropping suddenly? The director of The Ugly, Train to Busan,
Yeon Sang-ho.
Yeah, that's right, Yeon Sang-ho, 감독님, and there was Project Y, so I got to see.
Oh, really?
Yes. Han So-hee 배우, as well as.
Chun Jong-seo.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right. I'm confusing names. But it was a really good year for Korean cinema. It was very well represented at the Toronto International Film Festival. So Yoon Ga-eun, who did The World of Love.
Yes.
세계의 주인, 주인은
Yes.
세계. I always.
세계의 주인.
That's right. I always forget the two, get it mixed up. But yes. So I got to meet all these individuals and I received a fancy trophy. Got wined and dined. Got to hang out, party. It's like it felt like a nice home reunion because it's a nice way to return to Canada,
Right.
And be on home turf.
Right.
The last I was there was for the Canadian Academy Screen Awards back in May, but it was nice to be back in September, and it was just really, really lovely. Everybody was really, really lovely.
Congratulations
And
once again.
thank you. And yes, I have to say, Director Park was in the room out of everybody.
Right.
Seemed. Not that anyone else wasn't gracious, but his just you really see that he's such a kind person, and you hear this from everybody, including crew that works with him, is that he has a really gentle demeanor on
Right.
set as well. So, really big, someone that I highly, highly respect.
Well, guys, let's go listen to a song and we'll be back to talk about reasons to watch this film in case you haven't yet. So this is 그래 걷자, Let's Walk On by Kim Chang-won.
그래 걷자 발길 닿는 대로 빗물에 쓸어버리자 이만 한없이 정처 없이 떠돌아 빗물에 떠다니노나 이만 조그만 고민형이 웃네 밤늦은 가게불이 웃네 끌러버린 가방 속처럼 너저런 옛일을 난 못 잊어 하네 그래 걷자 발길 닿는 대로 빗물에 쓸어버리자 이만 한없이 정처 없이 떠돌아 빗물에 떠다니는 아이 마음 지나치는 사람들은 몰라 외로운 가로등도 몰라 한꺼번에 피어버린 꽃밭처럼 어지러운 그 옛일을 몰라 그래 걷자 발길 닿는 대로 빗물에 쓸어버리자 이 마음 한없이 정처 없이 떠돌아 빗물에 떠다니는 아이 마음 그래 걷자 발길 닿는 대로 빗물에 쓸어버리자 이 마음 한없이 정처 없이 떠돌아 빗물에 떠다니는 아이 마음 조그만 고민형이 웃네 밤늦은 가게불이 웃네 끌러버린 가방 속처럼 너절한 옛일을 난 못 잊어가네 그래 걷자 발길 닿는 대로 빗물에 쓸어버리자 이 마음 한없이 정처 없이 떠돌아 빗물에 떠다니는 아이 마음 그래 걷자 발길 닿는
Immaculate vibes of the soundtrack, really. Very interesting. AJN says, I really like Kim Chang-won's voice. I think it really suits the kind of lonesomeness of this film.
Yeah, there's like an old vibey tone to it that's
Right.
really nostalgic. And yeah, I was just like kind of zoned out, but also
Yeah.
at the same time, it's just I realized more and more these days that like music from the past, it's really I'm generalizing a little here, but it feels more soulful. You know, there's just a little bit more, especially when I think about it, how it could integrate and synergize with film. Works well, but of
Right.
course I'm generalizing. But
Right.
anyways,
Let's talk about some reasons to watch this film. We actually
Yeah.
talked so much today that we only have like 5 minutes left. Challenge of the day, Jerome. Let's
okay,
go.
real quick. I think the most interesting thing to me is that this is the first. It's the reunion between director Park as and Lee Byung-hun
Oh.
since JSA, and you know, as we might know, JSA is Park Chan-wook's first, not really his first actually. He has a secret filmography before this, but you know, it's kind of the first movie everyone mentions
Yeah.
because it's his breakout film. And that was, you know, think about like Park Chan-wook starting out and like Lee Byung-hun starting
Yeah,
out.
in 2000.
Yeah, 2000, and this was also like Song Kang-ho was in it.
Yeah,
and-
Song Kang-ho.
yeah, and it's like damn.
Yeah.
It's a really interesting reunion where they've become, you know, the biggest names in the industry.
Yeah, imagine what it would have felt like for them as well.
Yeah.
It would have been so
It's
interesting.
like they just look. I imagine they just like step onto, you know, set. They look at each other in the eye, and they're just like kind of like nodding their head.
Yeah.
And they're like, "We did it.
We did it.
We made it. We conquered this industry." But it's two heavyweights that are colliding, and I can't imagine that it's easy because now there must be some level of ego, you know,
Right.
some pride. Lee Byung-hun is also notorious for being picky with the projects that he does.
Yes.
Of course, this is going to be a collaboration where it's been 20 years in the making.
Yes.
Actually, there's a funny interview where director Park talks about how he's wanted to work with Lee Byung-hun, for projects even earlier, but his face just wouldn't age.
Oh.
You know,
So it was hard.
it was
'cause
hard
you had
for
to
him to
wait.
imagine,
Yeah.
because he had such a squeaky clean face, in his
Wow.
words that, he really had to find the right project, and he didn't want to work with him on a lot of his projects that needed a very specific type of look that he was looking for.
Interesting.
So, yeah, like it's interesting to see that now that they're reunited,
Mm-hmm.
they obviously was really clearly gunning for the Academy,
They were ready.
They're ready.
We have a picture.
And I think they were looking for, a Parasite-like success.
Right.
And, it didn't quite make the splash internationally like them. But anyways, one of the reasons, it's the reunion of big titans in the industry. And that is absolutely worth watching. It's very accessible auteur film.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is, as Director Park again said in his own words, it's his most commercial film that he's ever made.
Right. A lot of people kind of debate on a lot of Park Chan-wook films if they like it or not, because it isn't really the most easiest concept to understand or consume.
That's right. Whether it's, the violence or other psychological, genre thriller reasons, he is a master at blending, I think he comes from art house auteur sensibilities. He is a auteur, a filmmaker. So then oftentimes it's poetic, sometimes it feels inaccessible. But then this one, I think, as he mentioned, and as I also personally felt, it is his most commercial film, where it has like a very clear plot, and it's really easy to follow, and it's loads and loads of fun.
Right. Okay. So Bahar was asking, by the way, if it was too gory. What would you say? Nobody
No.
trusts me when I answer this question anymore because I just say no to everything. But Ricky was saying it wasn't too gory.
No, I don't think it's gory. I think a lot of implied funsies.
Funsies.
Yeah.
Okay. What's another reason to watch?
I would say that it's a really sharp critique on, just the modern world of like the middle class and the job market.
Ooh.
The anxieties of modern job market, and also underlining it is automation. Everything is shifting to be more automatic. We have artificial intelligence and robots, and they're out to take everybody's gerbs.
Do you want to talk about your favorite scenes or some fun facts of the film?
Well, I think there's one iconic scene that's underlined
Okay.
by Red Pepper Dragonfly.
Right.
The song that we heard.
고추잠자리, yes.
Yes, that's right. And it's very music driven, very slapstick, a lot of action. And I think it's a side of Lee Byung-hun that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
And it really showcases his acting, how his range. Marketing has been done on that specific scene because in this scene he's wearing these yellow kitchen gloves,
Right.
and everyone, I think I saw in the comments also, what's with the yellow
Mitts.
mitts, and this scene kind of highlights it perfectly. So there's that. What else do I love about it? I'm trying to like say scenes, talk about scenes where I don't ruin too much.
Ruin it because most of our listeners haven't watched it.
That's right.
But I do want to also mention, because Bahar was mentioning this fun fact in the chat, but we also had it prepared in the script, that this wasn't something that Park Chan-wook was one day like, oh, I want to do this, and something that he started on the next day, right?
No, he's been working on it for many, many years. I think he's worked on it for almost 20 years.
Yes.
And, they even scouted Canada as a potential shooting location years back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so there was a Canadian team early on in the process of trying to get this project going, is they were scouting locations in Canada. So Director Park was in Toronto for a while, looking around with that team. But this has been a long journey to get this film made.
Right, and it's finally out. So imagine like the wait. Do you think, okay, as a director, let's say you've been working on something for 20 years.
Oh my gosh.
You finish it. Do you think you'd feel relieved, or do you think the wait would still be there?
I don't know. It's so interesting when I hear about film directors that get a film made after years and years and years. I don't know if they're just like way more patient than I am. Because when I have a story that I want to tell, I feel like I'm so focused and all in on it.
You have to tell it.
That's right. And even now, like, I have to say, some of my scripts are not fully baked. But then there's this like urgency in me that I'm like, oh, it has to be, I have to shoot it this year.
Right.
Latest next year.
Right.
Or else it just means this is not a good project. Like shelving projects, it seems like really difficult.
Yeah, I guess the style is all different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bahar says, I can listen to Jerome Yo and Iris forever. Well, then you are lucky because for the month of February, Jerome Yao and Iris will continue every AAA. So you will be joining us for the next 3 weeks.
I am. This is news to me. Just kidding.
Or not.
Just kidding.
Well, we are going to end off our episode today, but Jerome is going to be back in the studio next week, so make sure you guys come and say hi. The last song for today is 불 좀 켜주세요 by 이혜민 of 뱃다라기, and tomorrow for Open Heart, we're going to be joined by 2 members of Blitzers, Shat and Chris will be back in the studio, so I hope you guys are excited. With all my heart, this has been Heart Attack, made by producer Jung Hae-won, engineer Kim Chae-hee and An Chae-sun, writers Changmun-ga and Kim Kyung-won. I've been your DJ, Pretty Little Iris, and thank you for joining us. Your name is?
Jerome Yu.
Au revoir!
좀 켜주세요. 외로운 제 마음에 당신의 모습이 보이지 않으니까요. 불 좀 켜주세요. 우울한 제 마음에 당신의 눈길이 가까이 보일 수 있도록
이대로 무심하게 그대 그냥 가면 고개 숙인 내 모습이 너무 서글프답니다.
불 좀 켜주세요. 처음 본 순간처럼 당신의 숨결이 가까이 느낄 수 있도록
이대로 무심하게 그대 그냥 가면 고개 숙인 내 모습이 너무
Here it is.
2 Now check this out. Okay, fellas. 3 11 Go.
Welcome to Arirang News. This is Ki Kim with